各位观众，大家好，欢迎大家收看今天的商务英语会话。今天我们要讲的是第8课合作。我是西永慧，那我们要特别欢迎我们另外一位老师 Bruce 老师。
Hi everyone, good to be here. Today in Lesson 8, we're going to find out more about how to run a business, in this case, a bookstore.
好，所以呢，我们今天要看一看这个经营书店的时候呢，同事之间有的时候可以怎么样彼此的支援、彼此的 cover， 团队合作，这是很重要的。好，那我们接下来呢，就先看一看今天的这一段对话。
Good afternoon.
Oh, and I have a customer order to collect for a friend.
Fine. What's the name?
Robertson, Steve Robertson.
That's odd. Bear with me, please.
Are you being served?
Yes, thank you.
Okay.
I'm sorry, but the customer order doesn't appear to be here. I can call you when a copy arrives.
But Mr. Robertson called ahead. You said you would be waiting for him here.
Excuse me, was it a volume of T.S. Eliot's poems?
Yes.
Mr. Robertson phoned up earlier this morning and asked me to mail it to him. He obviously wasn't expecting you to pick it up for him.
But he asked me to pick it up for him only yesterday. He must have forgotten.
Well, as long as he's got the book.
Yes, I'll check with him when I see him next week.
He obviously couldn't wait to read it. Would you like a bag for that?
No, thank you. It'll go in here. I'm sorry about the confusion. Thank you very much.
No problem. Bye now. Thanks for rescuing me from an irate customer.
That's teamwork.
Did Tom tell you how he got me off the hook yesterday?
No, what was that?
I was on duty yesterday when suddenly I started to feel very sick. So I called Tom and asked him if he could fill in for me for an hour so that I could go see a doctor. He was off yesterday, and I didn't expect him to come, but he came right away.
Really? I didn't know that. Yes, Tom is very helpful. He helps me a lot when I have too much to do, and he's a great team player. His work performance is excellent, and he's a source of inspiration to all of us. How are you feeling now?
It was just food poisoning. The doctor said it was no big deal.
Okay.
I'm feeling a lot better today. Thanks.
I was going to ask you to swing by the office supply store on your way out of the office this afternoon. We need more biters, and I probably won't make it in time to buy them if I wait until I get out of the work tonight. But that's okay. I can ask someone else to do it.
No, it's okay. I'd be happy to do it for you. I need to go to the office supply store to get some pencils anyway.
Are you sure?
Of course. It's not like you're asking me to run a marathon for you, in which case I might have to say no.
Running a marathon for me? I wouldn't ask you to do anything like that.
Hey, what's that supposed to mean?
Nothing. But seriously, I appreciate your help, and it's good to have you on the team.
Good teamwork does make a big difference.
Good teamwork makes a big difference 所以这一点大家要好好的记住。没有关系，我们等一下呢再回来看看这段对话里面的一些重要单字片语那因为刚刚听的时候，也许有一些同学有些字没有听清楚，所以我们等一下来帮各位复习一下。我们先休息一下。好，我们接下来就来看看这一课一些重要的 words and phrases。
To collect. To collect.
拿取。
Can you collect my coat from the laundry on your way back?
你回来的时候，可不可以帮我去洗衣店拿我的外套呢？
Odd. Odd.
奇怪。
Don't you think that was an odd thing to say?
你不觉得那样说很怪吗？
Ahead. Ahead.
事先。
It's never too early to plan ahead.
事先计划永不嫌早。
Volume. Volume.
册。
I read only the first 2 volumes of the award-winning 4-volume martial arts novel.
这部得奖的武侠小说4册当中，我只读了前2册。好，那学英文的时候呢，耳朵其实很重要，你要仔细听 native speakers 怎么样发音。好像刚刚贝老师念那个字呢，他是念 volume 那很多人呢会把它念成 volume。好，那其实不对的，那个 L 不要跑到后面去。好，所以我们再请贝老师帮我们念一次这个字。
Volume. Volume. Confusion. Confusion.
混乱。
Playing fast and loose with the rules will only lead to more confusion.
不遵守规定只会造成更多的混乱。
To rescue. To rescue.
解救。
The government rescued the company from bankruptcy by granting them a loan of 200 million NT dollars.
政府提供2亿元的贷款，让这一家公司免于破产。
Irate. Irate.
气愤的。
It's important to learn how to deal with irate customers.
学习如何处理气愤的顾客是很重要的。
Teamwork. Teamwork.
团队合作。
In this company, we emphasize good teamwork and communication.
本公司强调团队合作及沟通。
To get, to let somebody off the hook.
帮或者是让某人脱身。
I can't believe our boss has let her off the hook again.
我不敢相信老板这一次又放他一马。
To be on duty. To be on duty.
值班。
We have someone on duty all the time to make sure our customers can find help whenever they need it.
我们24小时都有人值班，以确保我们的客人有需要时可以随时得到帮助。
To feel sick. To feel sick.
不舒服。
She felt sick this morning and had to call in sick.
她今天早上不舒服只得打电话请假。
To fill in for somebody. To fill in for somebody.
代班。
Can I ask you to fill in for me next time I'm away?
下次我不在的时候，可不可以请你代班？
To be off. To be off.
休假。
I'm off all next week.
我下个礼拜整个礼拜休假。
Team player. Team player.
注意那个重音在 team， 因为这是个复合名词。那这个词的意思是容易与人共事合作的人。
He is a great scholar, but never a team player.
他是个好学者，但不善与人共事。
Inspiration. Inspiration.
灵感。
I drew my inspiration from nature when I designed the product.
我设计这个产品的时候，灵感来自于大自然。
Food poisoning. Food poisoning.
食物中毒，吃坏肚子。
I got food poisoning on a trip to a tropical island.
我去一个热带岛屿旅行的时候，吃坏了肚子。
To swing by. To swing by.
绕去某个地方一下。
Just swing by on your way to work.
上班的时候绕来一下就好。
To make a difference. To make a difference.
造成差别，有所贡献。
I've always wanted to make a difference in the world.
我一直希望这个世界会因为有我而有所不同。好，那我们现在呢，看完这些单字片语之后，我们也是先休息一下。回来之后，我们来看一看焦点用法，一些重要的字词，我们加强告诉各位这个字怎么样使用。那我们休息一下。好，所以 language in focus 在这一部分，我们把一些很重要的字拿出来，跟各位再详细的解释跟举例这些字的用法。
That's odd.
要注意这个字的念法，它的重音哈。That's odd。你如果 That's odd 听起来就很奇怪了哈，因为这个字这个词的意思有一点让人不解，这就怪了啊，表示你令某件事情令人不解。
That's odd. I thought I left the keys on the desk.
这就怪了，我以为我把钥匙放在桌上哎。
The odd thing was that
后面加一个子句，那这句话就是奇怪的是如何如何如何。
what she said was unforgivable, but the odd thing was the boss didn't seem to mind.
好，所以这个 that 省略掉了。这句话的意思就是说，他说的话是不可原谅的，但怪的是老板好像不介意耶。
It seems is odd that
后面也是一样，这个子句，那意思就是子句所说的这件事情有点奇怪。
it seemed odd that he didn't offer to pick you up at the airport.
哎，他没说要去机场接你啊，这有点怪。
Odd,
奇怪，
strange,
它也是奇怪，但是 strange 通常表示因为陌生、不寻常、令人费解而产生的奇怪。
So we live on the same floor. It's strange that we've never met before.
这表示有点不寻常啊，令人费解。那中文的意思就是说，原来我们住同一层楼啊，哎，怎么我们从来没碰过面呢？
It is strange that the train has been delayed so long.
怪了，火车误点这么久，这也是不寻常、令人费解的感觉。
Odd,
那 odd 这个字呢，相对于 strange， 它比较强调不近情理啊，不合常规，或者是跟预期的不同。
there's something odd about him.
它有点怪怪的啊，就是不合常规，跟你预期的不太一样。
I had a rather odd experience the other day.
前几天我遇到一件怪事啊，这里也是一样，强调不近情理、不合常规。这个句子里面用 strange 其实也是可以的。
Bear with me.
这个呢是礼貌性的，请对方稍待，好，以让你帮对方处理啊，查找这些事情，或者是希望对方等我们把手上的事情做完等等的。
Bear with me a minute, and I'll check if your order has arrived.
好，请等我一下，我等会儿就帮你查查看你订的东西到了没有。
If you could just bear with me for a few more minutes, we'll have all the results printed.
好，如果您可以再等几分钟，我们会把所有的结果都印出来。好，这个 bear with me 在这里是比较客气的一种说法。
Volume.
这个字呢，它另外一个常见的意思是数量的意思。
The volume of trade is decreasing, declining.
所以呢 ，the volume of trade 就是贸易额，所以这句话意思就是贸易额正在减少。减少我们可以用 decreasing， 也可以用 declining， 都可以。
The volume of traffic on the roads increased as the holidays approached.
The volume of traffic 就是交通量，所以这一句话的意思是假期即将到来，路上的交通量随之增加。
It'll go in here equals I can put it in here.
那这句话的意思就是我东西可以放在这里。好，那 go 它可以用来表示某个东西通常摆放的位置，或者是它将要摆放的位置。
The plates go in the cupboard over there.
这个在搬家公司的时候，或者别人在帮你这个整理东西的时候，你说啊，这个盘子呢就放在那边的柜子里。
The dictionary goes on the top shelf.
字典放在架子的最上层。
To be off.
休假不上班啊，那这是因为很常见的一种说法，所以呢，我们这个字常常的用法，我们来看一看。
My secretary is off with the flu.
To be off with the flu 就是流行性感冒请假，所以这句话就是说我的秘书流行性感冒请假。The flu 指的是流行性感冒。
My secretary is off sick today.
我的秘书呢今天请病假，所以请病假可以说 someone is off sick today.
I'm considering taking some time off from work.
我在考虑休个假 ，to take some time off from work， 啊，就是休假的意思。
Business has been slow. Why don't you take tomorrow off?
好 ，business has been slow， 就是最近的生意不太好，所以呢，你为什么明天不请个假呢？反正没什么生意嘛，请个假吧。
We're planning a trip to Chiayi on my day off.
My day off 就是我放假的日子啊，所以也可以说 Today is my day off， 就是今天我放假。
I need more time off duty for relaxation and rest.
好 ，off duty 这里特别强调啊，就是不必值班、不必负责啊，不用上班的意思。所以这句话是说我需要多放点假，轻松一下，休息一下。
It's my day off today.
啊，这我们刚刚讲过的，我今天休假 ，It's my day off today.
I'm taking 2 weeks off in August.
Good for you 啊，这句话就是说我8月呢要休假2个礼拜。
It was no big deal.
这句话也常听到，意思就是没什么大不了的。
It's no big deal.
那常常会缩写啊，成为 It's no big deal。
It's just a game. If we lose, big deal.
啊，这句话意思就是说，这玩玩而已嘛，一个游戏，一个比赛而已嘛。我们如果输了 ，big deal， 那又怎么样呢？有什么大不了的呢？
It's not such a big deal for a man.
对一个男人来讲啊，这没什么大不了的。It's not such a big deal for 某人。
It was no big deal to him.
你也可以说 It was no big deal to someone， 就是对他来讲没什么大不了的。
What's the big deal? It's only an election, not the end of the world.
What's the big deal？ 这有什么大惊小怪的呢？好，后面那句话是说，不过是场选举嘛。It's only an election, not the end of the world。不是世界末日啊，有什么大不了的？
I don't see what the big deal is.
好，那注意这个后面的 word order 哈 ，What the big deal is， 因为这里是名词子句，不是问句啊。那这句话也很常用，意思就是我看不出来这有什么好大惊小怪的。你看到大家大惊小怪，你说 I don't see what the big deal is。
So she got a promotion and a raise. Big deal.
啊 ，big deal 加个惊叹号，就是有什么了不起的意思。所以这句话说 OK， 好啊，他又升职又加薪啊，有什么了不起啊 ？Big deal。
To get out of work equals to get off work.
好，那是下班的意思啊。To get out of work 就是下班，或者 to get off work 都是下班的意思。所以 off 在这里呢有离开的意思，也就是下班的意思。
I'll call you when I get out of work.
这句话很常用啊，就是我下班之后打个电话给你。I'll call you when I get out of work。我下班之后。
I got off work early, so I thought I'd go window shopping.
好 ，to go window shopping 就是逛街的意思啊，去看一看，不一定要买。那 I got off work early 就是我今天下班下得早，so I thought 在这里不是我思想的意思，而是说啊，我那时候就想啊，有点过去的就是过去的感觉啊，我想一想啊，因为下班下得早嘛，所以想想去逛街吧。
It's not like
这个中文的意思是啊，又不是怎么样。
relax. It's not like I'm asking you to marry me tomorrow.
不要紧张啊，我又不是说要你明天就嫁给我啊。不过这个地方呢 ，it's not like 这个好像 it's kind of an informal expression, right?
Very. It is 口语. You hear the young people say it all the time. It's annoying because very often it's not like similar to something. It is something. It's like really hot, man. Well, it is hot. It's not like it's hot. So it's okay. 口语的话没有关系, but certainly don't write something that or say that if you need formal or detailed information.
好，那刚刚 Bruce 老师讲这个很重要，就这个 expression 呢，尤其是适用于口语哈，所以书写的时候千万不要这样写。那另外一点就是你要了解，像这种 it's not like 什么什么，或者 it's like， 尤其是 it's like， 这是很多啊这个美国的青少年喜欢这样讲哈。那当你用这样讲的时候呢，其实不是很精确的语言，因为大部分时候你说 it's like 其实就是 it is 的意思啊，所以不需要讲 it's like 什么什么哈。所以各位如果注意的话，会发现美国的青少年跟我们台湾一样，青少年有的时候用的一些语言呢，等到你进入成人的世界，例如说进入职场之后，其实你会避免去使用那些语言的，因为你不希望别人把你看成还没有长大的、还没有成熟的青少年。所以这个我这里呢，我们还是介绍这个 expression 啊，但是呢，各位就是要知道，主要这个是用于口语，而不会用在书写上面。
What's that supposed to mean?
好，那这个 expression 各位也要注意那个重音在哪里啊 ？What's that supposed to mean？ 那个 that 很重要，因为呢这句话是问说，哎，那是什么意思？所以那个那就表示你刚刚做的那件事情，你刚刚那样说的事情。好，那在这个对话里面，我们看到说啊，这个Ryan 说啊，又不是说你要我帮你跑马拉松啊，然后那个结果。Sarah 居然说：“啊，你放心啊，跑马拉松我绝对不会找你。”好，那这个地方呢 ，Ryan 听着，哎，那什么意思啊？你是说我不适合跑吗？我跑不动吗？好，所以当然他们都是在开玩笑，所以 Ryan 就回答说 ：“What's that supposed to mean？” 好，注意那个 that 有重音。好 ，What's that supposed to mean？ 你讲那个什么意思啊？所以这句话各位要注意，这句话可以是开玩笑的。啊，例如说啊，别人讲一句话什么话，你要开玩笑哦，那你的什么意思呢？但是这句话 can be very serious too。啊，它也可以是个 challenge。你刚刚讲的什么意思？你给我说清楚的意思啊。所以这句话很重要，也很好用。那注意，各位要注意到它的 intonation， 重音在那个 that 上面。好，还要注意这句话有的时候有点挑衅的意味。啊，好，那我想我们接下来呢，复习过这些这个焦点用法之后，接下来我们就来看一次，再看一次我们这个对话。好，那各位注意一下他们之间的一些互动，还有这个对话怎么样应对。
Good afternoon.
Oh, and I have a customer order to collect for a friend.
Fine. What's the name?
Robertson, Steve Robertson.
That's odd. Bear with me, please.
Are you being served?
Yes, thank you.
Okay.
I'm sorry, but the customer order doesn't appear to be here. I can call you when a copy arrives.
But Mr. Robertson called ahead. You said you would be waiting for him here.
Excuse me, was it a volume of T.S. Eliot's poems?
Yes.
Mr. Robertson phoned up earlier this morning and asked me to mail it to him. He obviously wasn't expecting you to pick it up for him.
But he asked me to pick it up for him only yesterday. He must have forgotten.
Well, as long as he's got the book.
Yes, I'll check with him when I see him next week.
He obviously couldn't wait to read it. Would you like a bag for that?
No, thank you. It'll go in here. I'm sorry about the confusion. Thank you very much.
No problem. Bye now. Thanks for rescuing me from an irate customer.
That's teamwork.
Did Tom tell you how he got me off the hook yesterday?
No, what was that?
I was on duty yesterday when suddenly I started to feel very sick. So I called Tom and asked him if he could fill in for me for an hour so that I could go see a doctor. He was off yesterday, and I didn't expect him to come, but he came right away.
Really? I didn't know that. Yes, Tom is very helpful. He helps me a lot when I have too much to do, and he's a great team player. His work performance is excellent, and he's a source of inspiration to all of us. How are you feeling now?
It was just food poisoning. The doctor said it was no big deal.
Okay.
I'm feeling a lot better today. Thanks.
I was going to ask you to swing by the office supply store on your way out of the office this afternoon. We need more biters, and I probably won't make it in time to buy them if I wait until I get out of the work tonight. But that's okay. I can ask someone else to do it.
No, it's okay. I'd be happy to do it for you. I need to go to the office supply store to get some pencils anyway.
Are you sure?
Of course. It's not like you're asking me to run a marathon for you, in which case I might have to say no.
Running a marathon for me? I wouldn't ask you to do anything like that.
Hey, what's that supposed to mean?
Nothing. But seriously, I appreciate your help, and it's good to have you on the team.
Good teamwork does make a big difference.
好，大部分的这个绘画课程呢，通常不会太强调发音，但是其实绘画里面发音很重要，所以这里有2点提醒各位。第一个就是 order 啊，这个你订东西订单这个字呢，那个第一个 or 要念清楚 order， 因为你如果念成 odor 的话呢，那是变成另外一个字 odor， 那是臭味的意思。另外一个要注意的就是 bear with me 啊 ，bear with me 那个 me 不会有重音，重音通常在 bear 或者 with 上面，这一点也要注意啊。那代名词通常在英文里面，除非你要强调，不然的话通常是没有重音的。好，那我想我们今天呢，就这个课程到这里为止。那各位注意一下，刚刚我们讲到这些单字片语还有发音的规则。好，我们下次再会，谢谢。